message in my notes that I'm never gonna send you, saying I'm sorry. I guess you never really know what somebody's gonna do when they get lonely. You found somebody better than me to take care of your insecurities. You did it all while leaving me in the dark. I try so hard to be what you need. If you're into the finer things, well, maybe we should let this fall apart. 'Cause I feel so stupid for falling for you. Should've listened to my friends when they told me not to. They said you're nothing but a one-night stand, trip to Candyland. If you get too close, then you might understand. But now my heart's on my sleeve and I'm in too deep. But you're not thinking twice about me. I wrote a message in my notes that I'm never gonna send you, saying how I feel if you only knew. Wrote down every old cliche.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to yet another video on my channel. Welcome if you're new. This is another 9 to 5 work vlog since you guys seem to love them so much. So I started the day by waking up at 4:15 in the morning because I'm starting to go to the gym before my 9 to 5. So I just had a thought. The gym is kind of on my way to work, so it doesn't really make sense for me to go to the gym, come back home when I'm just gonna have to return to that direction anyway. So I thought maybe I could bring everything to the gym. I'll have my breakfast packed so that I could go straight to work. It would save me at least like 40 minutes, and it would help in the winter because it's gonna be crazy in the winter. So after way too much thinking, I decided to give it a try. So I packed everything up to bring to the gym with me so I could head to work right after. I typically like to do my skincare post-workout. However, since I will be getting ready at the gym, I decided to do it at home for convenience sake.
Never been one to cry. I can't stop the tears raining down from my eyes.
Okay, so given everything I know from studying psychology in university and from working with psychologists, I am pretty sure that I have ADHD, and me lying here is a sign of ADHD freeze, which occurs when the brain is too overwhelmed or overstimulated, either with the number of tasks at hand or the number of choices you have, that you just literally physically cannot function. And here is me overthinking the entire thing. Yes, I am a chronic overthinker, and this is typically what it looks like for me to be in ADHD freeze and to be so overwhelmed with the overthinking that I just cannot function. On a side note, I am currently reading The Silent Patient by Michaelides, which I would highly recommend if you are into thrillers. It is such a great book.
Bad traffic ain't a waste of time. You were there to hold my hand, but I've had it with the 405 since you said I'd missed my last chance. But I know that you've been asking about me. If I tried though to get you back, would you let me? It might take some time to change your mind, but maybe everything we can make it right. This take me back in your eyes, blinking at me like a caution light. I wonder if you see it. I don't really need a single other reason to make it mine. It might take some time to change your mind. I know. I wish I'd never let you go. If I took you for a top-down drive, just you and me and an empty.
I am on my way to work. I'm stuck in traffic. I feel like I was a bit late today. I didn't actually have extra time, but because I knew there was extra time, I took my time. You know what I mean?
About me. If I tried though to get you back, would you let me? Oh, it might take some time to change your mind. Maybe everything we can make it right. Just take me back in your eyes, blinking
I'm back in my car because I forgot I'm supposed to go to the hospital today for a mask fitting. I got into the office not long ago and I was talking to another worker and I just got caught up. She was telling me this crazy story. It's lunchtime now. I didn't even finish my breakfast. I packed my yogurt because at 6 in the morning I just don't have a big appetite. So good. I'm obsessed with this. So I'm gonna go eat with another coworker and then I'll come back and actually do some work. So I am currently employed by the provincial government as someone who graduated from Yale University with a Bachelor of Science in Psychology. This is my first real full-time job since graduating and since finishing school, and I'm currently employed in the role of a social worker, except without the title, even though I do what a social worker does, because I am not considered a social worker by the provincial order. For those of you who might be new or who might just be confused about my journey, I graduated with my bachelor's in May of 2023. I was employed in the exact same role, the exact same job in a French office almost immediately. I worked there until July of 2023, and then I took a hiatus and I joined this job in October of 2023, which is when this video was filmed. At the time, since I didn't have many cases, I was mainly doing a desk job, so I was doing a lot of online learning and training and getting familiar with the system. So to sum up my very complex job in a very short and neat way, I work with youth and children who are my clients. I go to see my clients every 2 weeks in their homes. I interact with their parents. I find them community resources. I work with the judicial system. I go to court. I interact with the police, with the schools, with the daycares. All in all, it's a very complex, intricate, difficult, and elaborate job.
Unspoken, he thought he could paint over wounds that were open, but lavender clouds couldn't fix what was broken. He knew our love was slipping away. He thought that he could save what was gonna fade, but sometimes even a fresh coat of paint couldn't change what was gonna happen anyway. A simple distraction, a little diversion to ignite the passion, but it wasn't working. I got this as a birthday present for my mom. Her birthday was yesterday. I bought her like a bouquet of flowers, brought it to her at her office. I hope she loves it because she always has to blow dry her hair and then straighten it. I feel like this would save a lot more time. Lavender clouds couldn't fix what was broken. Lavender clouds couldn't say. I'm gonna go shower, read, and then go to bed. If I have time to edit a video, I will try. I don't think so though, realistically. And I need to get more sleep because I got 6 hours. Lavender clouds couldn't